In the vast history of the Islamic Golden Age, some voices echoed so beautifully that time could not silence them. Yet history tried. Today, we honor Aisha bint Ahmad al-Qurtubiyya, a poetess, calligrapher, and scholar from the 10th century Córdoba, a woman whose intellect stunned rulers, whose poetry moved hearts, and whose mastery of language placed her among the greatest Andalusian poets. Yet few today know her name. She lived in a world dominated by men, but stood among them like a star in the night sky, radiant, unshaken, unforgettable. So now, let us revive her voice. Let us bring back her words, her wisdom, her fire. Here are the 10 best sayings of Aisha bint Ahmad al-Qurtubiyya, quotes that still breathe wisdom 1,000 years later. Take a moment, breathe in. You're about to witness living history. My book is my companion when the friends betray me.
Aisha reminds us that human loyalty is fragile. Friendships shift, alliances break, people leave. But knowledge stays. A book does not envy your success. A book does not judge your flaws. A book does not walk away when the world does. This quote teaches, the most faithful companion is learning. It never abandons you. Modern reflection, in an age of temporary friendships and online distractions, wisdom is still the truest friend a person can have.
The ink of a scholar is more precious to me than the gold of kings.
When kings die, their gold remains locked in chests. When scholars die, their knowledge travels across centuries. Knowledge feeds civilizations. Gold only feeds men. This quote teaches, true wealth is measured in ideas, not coins. Modern reflection. Knowledge creates doctors, engineers, writers, mothers who raise thinkers. No gold can compare to that.
I write to remember, for memory fades, but ink survives the years.
Memory is like sand. It slips through even the tightest grip. But when written, our thoughts become permanent footprints in time. This quote teaches, writing is immortality. Books preserve love, war, truth, struggle, identity. Aisha's own survival through history proves her words true. Modern reflection, write your plans, your lessons, your growth. Your future self will thank you.
Silence is a garment of dignity. Not every truth needs to be spoken aloud.
There is strength in voice, but there is greater strength in restraint. Not every argument needs a response. Not every insult deserves attention. This quote teaches, dignity is often preserved through silence. Aisha suggests wisdom lies in knowing when to speak and when to be still. Silence can be elegance, power, and discipline. Modern reflection. In a noisy digital age, silence is a luxury and a skill.
Poetry is not words. It is breath carved into beauty.
Poetry is not ink. It is emotion. It is pain turned into art, joy shaped into rhythm, the heart translated into language. This quote teaches, words are vessels, the soul is the content. Aisha saw poetry as living, breathing beauty through expression. Modern reflection. True art is felt, not just heard. It must transform the listener.
The mind grows through questioning, not blind acceptance.
Obedience without thought is not wisdom, it is captivity. Aisha encourages curiosity, skepticism, investigation. This quote teaches, a thinking mind is a free mind. Civilizations progress when people ask why, how, what if. Silence of thought is the death of innovation. Modern reflection, question, explore, learn. Even what you believe, test it with reason.
I fear ignorance more than I fear enemies.
A sword can cut a man. Ignorance can destroy nations. Enemies harm individuals, but ignorance harms generations. It leads to oppression, superstition, stagnation. This quote teaches, ignorance is the most dangerous enemy of progress. Modern reflection, educate, teach, empower. Because ignorance multiplies faster than hatred.
If my words outlive me, then my life was not lived in vain.
Some people build towers, others plant ideas. Towers fall, ideas travel across time. Aisha sought immortality, not in fame, but in meaning. This quote teaches, legacy is not measured in years lived, but in wisdom left behind. Modern reflection, live in a way that your words, acts, and lessons become footprints for others.
Do not shrink your light to comfort the dull. Shine, so they may learn.
Some dim their brilliance to avoid jealousy or judgment. Aisha rebels against this. This quote teaches, greatness is not arrogance, it is responsibility. If you have knowledge, share it. If you have talent, display it. If you have light, illuminate the room.
A woman who learns is a nation that rises.
Aisha understood something modern societies still struggle with. When women are educated, everything changes. An educated woman raises educated children. She builds strong homes, strong communities, strong generations. This quote teaches, empowering women is empowering humanity. Modern reflection. Books in the hands of women are seeds of future civilizations.
Aisha bint Ahmad al-Qurtubiyya was not only a poet, she was a revolution. Her voice was ink, her legacy was knowledge, her power was intellect. A millennium later, her words still stand unbroken. This is the triumph of wisdom. It outlives stone, time, and kings. May her sayings inspire you to learn, to write, to think, to shine. If her voice touched you today, don't let it fade again. Like this video, comment your favorite quote, share so her name reaches more hearts. Subscribe for more voices, history forgot. Let us carry her words forward, so she never falls silent again.